Edinburgh in autumn is like stepping straight into a storybook. Cobblestone streets, golden leaves, and a kind of cozy magic in the air that you just can't put into words. This has to be one of the most magical cities I've ever been to. I'm spending a week in Scotland, and in this vlog, I'll be exploring the enchanting city of Edinburgh. Hey everyone, so it's day one in Scotland. I'm in Edinburgh right now, super windy as you can see, and I'm honestly already loving the architecture over here. It's so different from anything I've seen before. This here is our room. I'm starting my day off by doing a walking tour, basically how I start all my trips in Europe. Also, I'm not solo in Scotland. I'm traveling with one of my college friends, Natasha. Hi guys! Who you've probably seen in my vlog many times before. The last time we traveled together and the last time we met was a couple of years ago when we went to Miami, which was super fun. But yeah, I can't believe we haven't met since then.
Yeah, it's nice to be here with you.
I know, I'm so excited that we get to do this trip and to like hang out again.
You sound excited. Can you be a bit more excited, please?
I need my coffee. I will be excited after I consume some coffee. One of the best ways to see Edinburgh is on a walking tour. I joined a free one that starts right on the Royal Mile. Our guide on this tour is so funny. I feel like I love doing walking tours because you end up learning so much about the place and all these fun facts. In just a couple of hours, we covered so much, from the castle and St. Giles Cathedral to Greyfriars Kirkyard with the story of Greyfriars Bobby, the Grassmarket, and even spots linked to Harry Potter. This street here behind me is probably the most famous street here in Edinburgh, and that's because this is Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. It was the perfect mix of history, fun stories, and hidden gems that I never would have found on my own. How are you liking Edinburgh so far?
It is beautiful and amazing. Look at all these fall colors.
I know, I don't think I've ever actually experienced fall before, so I'm loving the colors on the trees. So we're inside a graveyard right now, and it's actually so beautiful. Not the word you would typically use to describe a graveyard. So J.K. Rowling actually used to live in Edinburgh, and a lot of Harry Potter is inspired from this place. And apparently she used to walk around here and look at the names of the people on these graves, and whatever names she liked, she kind of took that for her book. So one of the most popular graves here actually belongs to someone called Thomas Riddle, and if you've read Harry Potter, you obviously know who I'm talking about. In fact, it's the grave there in the back that you see behind me. And there are like tons of Harry Potter references like around the city, which I thought was so fascinating. So just got done with the walking tour. I thought that was great, especially our guide. He was so funny and he shared so many cool stories, so I really enjoyed it. Did you like the tour?
Yes. Do you want to tell them about the graveyard joke? That was hilarious.
You tell them.
Okay, so we went to Greyfriars Kirkyard, and it's one of the biggest in the sense it has around 700 bodies just buried, and the tour guide was like, it's like a really big human lasagna, and I cracked up.
But anyway, we are now heading to the National Museum of Scotland. So interestingly enough, all the museums here are free to go to, and I love museums, so we thought we'll check this out. That museum was massive. I feel like you can easily spend a few hours there. We were only there for a couple of hours because it shuts at 5 p.m. But anyway, for dinner we've come to this place called Howies, which our guide recommended. We wanted to try out some Scottish food, and as you can guess, most of Scottish cuisine is non-vegetarian. There's this one dish called haggis, which is really popular here. So we've ordered that for Natasha, and I'm trying out vegetarian haggis. Not sure what to expect, but it's looking really good. And this place actually looks really nice, so I'm looking forward to this meal. Good morning, everyone. It's day 2 in Edinburgh, and because it's so nice and sunny today, which is actually kind of rare this time of year in Edinburgh, which is October, we decided to go on a hike. So we are hiking up Arthur's Seat, which is basically an extinct volcano. I don't know if you watched the show One Day on Netflix, but I watched it a few months ago, and they hike up that hill on that show, and since then I've been wanting to do it as well. So I'm really excited for this hike. But first, we're going to stop for some coffee and then be on our way.
Times and places are all in who you share 'em with.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I think somewhere on top there is basically where we're going to be going.
And it's life, and the point is enjoying who you share it with. Joy is who you share it with.
This is quite steep, but the views from here are amazing. And the weather is perfect as well today. Such a beautiful day.
And the weeks and the weekends are keeping close who you spending with. And in time, what you find is the time is who you spend it with.
So that there is Arthur's Seat. We're just climbing up the hill next to it first. Look how pretty it is.
Joy is who you share it with. Who you share it with.
Today is honestly such a beautiful day. I'm on top of this hill called Craig Hill, and this is the view right now. How insane is that? So behind me, the hill that you see there is actually Arthur's Seat, and to be honest, it's quite a hike. I kind of injured my knee a few months ago and it's hurting with this hiking, so I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this view. It's amazing. Natasha is with one of her friends and they've gone up to Arthur's Seat. I'm sure the view from there is spectacular, but I'm just going to sit here, enjoy this view, listen to some music, and yeah, it's such a beautiful day that I'm having a great time.
Who you share it with. Yeah, now.
Made it back, and that was honestly such a beautiful hike. I really enjoyed it. I wish I could have done Arthur's Seat as well because today is just such a nice and sunny day. But nevertheless, I'm going to try and make the most of this sunny day because tomorrow is actually raining. When you get off the hill, you end up here. Behind me there is the Palace of Holyroodhouse, which is basically one end of the Royal Mile, which is one of the most popular streets here in Edinburgh. On one end of the street is the Edinburgh Castle and the palace on the other end. And the Royal Mile kind of runs through the heart of Old Town of Edinburgh. So I'm just going to take a stroll down the street and see what the Royal Mile is like.
Yeah, now. It's a moment.
So something interesting that our guide on the walking tour told us yesterday is that the national animal of Scotland is a unicorn. I feel like I should have known that because it's such a cool fact. But the reason for that is that unicorn is considered to be untamable, fearless, and more importantly, in folklore and mythology, unicorn's enemy is the lion, which is actually the national animal of England. So that's the reason why that is the national animal. And you can actually see unicorns all around the city, which is so fascinating.
Who you share it with. I believe what the point is enjoying who you share it with. Joy.
So Natasha is back from her hike. How was it?
It was really good. It was very steep, so it was just uphill for straight 20 minutes. So it was very tiring, but it was really nice once you got up there. But it was really crowded too. There was a lot of people trying to get to the Arthur's Seat.
So I'm kind of glad I didn't do it, to be honest, because I think I had a great view and I didn't.
Yeah, the view the same. New view was the same from where we left you. It was just a good workout.
So yeah, no FOMO anymore. But we've
Or
come to this.
I'm making it up so that she doesn't feel FOMO. Maybe I'm just lying so she doesn't feel bad.
Well, okay, it's working, so I'm happy either way. But anyway, we've come to this place called Howies, which apparently serves the largest nachos in Edinburgh. And if you know me, you know I love nachos, so we've ordered this for ourselves. Super excited for the nachos.
Toys, who you share it with.
Those nachos were so good, but right now I'm just walking through this park called the Meadow. The sun is about to set and it looks so beautiful. I think I want to get some coffee for myself. I'm one of those people who has coffee late in the day as well and wonder why I can't fall asleep at night. But yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee, but the views are just so beautiful. It's also so nice to see all the fall colors. Gosh, look at how long the line is. So this was the only place that was open right now, and I ended up getting a hot chocolate for myself because it's very like hot chocolate weather and this looks so pretty. Everyone, it's day 3 in Edinburgh and also our last full day over here. So we wanted to start out our day by exploring Edinburgh Castle, which is what you see behind me. But unfortunately, because of the weather today, the castle closes soon, so all the tickets are sold out. So we won't be able to check this out, which is a shame because this is one of the most popular attractions here. Just walking up to Edinburgh Castle. So many stairs. But yeah, it's been pouring all morning. Right now, somehow the weather has improved and it's nice and sunny, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, since we're not doing the castle, we're probably just going to walk down the Royal Mile and maybe go explore the palace. Even if you don't end up checking out the castle, the views from here are amazing, so it's worth coming all the way up just for that.
Some days the good things aren't easy to find, but if you're looking, you'll see plenty around. It's in the background and now
It has started to rain. Not the best weather here today.
things happen all the time.
So I am now inside St. Giles Cathedral. This is free to enter and it's massive. It's so beautiful from inside.
More than often, people will be kind, be good-hearted and help each other out. Good news won't often make the headlines, but good things happen all the time. Good things happen all the time.
Making a quick coffee stop at this place called the Milkman, which is quite a popular cafe here. Got myself a latte. It is really good though. Made it inside the palace. Look how beautiful it is. So the entry ticket was £22 and we also get an audio guide. So let's go inside and check this out.
All the time. All the time. Clashes and conflicts get all the hype, but I think most of us get along.
Just got done checking out the palace and it was honestly really beautiful. I haven't been to too many palaces in Europe. I've been to the one in Munich and Vienna, and this kind of reminded me of that, but the interiors were very different. But yeah, this was definitely worth checking out. Quite an opulent palace, and because they actually use it still, you weren't really allowed to film inside. But anyway, next we're heading up to Dean Village.
Trouble may be in the spotlight, but good things happen all the time. there's a couple of shadows, a penny more.
So making a quick stop for some food. We've come for Vietnamese food. Natasha's already at it. Natasha actually used to live in Vietnam. How does it feel to eat your food again? My food.
Feels so good.
Some do it wrong, but so many doing
The soup feels so good in this weather right now.
the clouds. Is the sun ready to shine?
So walking around, we've made it to Dean Village. Look how beautiful this is. So this is part of New Edinburgh, and back in the day, this part of Edinburgh was built for the richer merchants. So this is supposedly like the nicer and prettier part of the city. Honestly, it looks so stunning.
Good days happen all the time. Good things happen all the time.
This is so beautiful. It literally feels like I'm inside a fairy tale. And you can also see the sun setting ahead of me, so it's just so perfect right now. How beautiful is this walk? I can't believe this is like right in the middle of the city. It's so serene, and look at the fall colors. I think this might be my favorite part of Edinburgh, honestly. It's just so picturesque. I'm really enjoying this walk. So for my last meal in Edinburgh, I'm out for dinner at an Indian restaurant with my cousin Dinu. Hi. And his wife Drashti. So it's so nice to, we're meeting after so many years. I literally can't even remember when we last met. Do you remember?
Probably decades.
Decades ago, and it's so cool that they're all like here and we ended up meeting in Edinburgh of all places. So super happy to be reunited and for this meal because I haven't eaten Indian food in a while, I feel like.
Happen all the time.
So that's a wrap on Edinburgh. I had such an amazing time here, and Edinburgh is such a beautiful city. So I really hope I get to be back again someday. But I'm still in Scotland for the next 5 days, taking a train right now and heading to Inverness, from where I'm going to be exploring the Scottish Highlands. Super excited for that because it's literally been on my bucket list for such a long time now. So keep an eye out for my next vlog, and I will see you all next time from the Scottish Highlands. Bye.